Right, let's let the stream warm up. I think that says Mega Man powered up. I can't tell, the resolution is so low.
It does to me. It just some of the letters.
I can't wait to get this expanded PlayStation Plus so I can play PSP games in native resolution, which is not 16:9 for some reason.
Now, native resolution is 4:3. I'm pretty sure.
No, PSP 16:9.
Hold on. No, wait, it's not. It's not 4:3. Hold on. Where did I store all my PSP screenshots? Do I still have them on this computer? I didn't have very many.
I just love it. It's like Sony has this thing that's like, you can put scan lines on the PS1 games that don't match the pixel grid. You can have it at a native resolution that isn't actually the native resolution. And you can do the same on the PSP, despite the fact the PSP didn't have scan lines and its native resolution wasn't 4:3.
I think I got rid of all my PSP screenshots because I wasn't using them anymore. It was also only for one game, so who cares?
Right, I haven't played this game in donkeys, so... I have not played this in a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember. I could turn on my PSP to check right now, but I really don't feel like doing that.
I have it on my Vita. So, Maverick Hunter X, this is weird. This came out around the same time as X8.
X8? Okay.
So the intent was, allegedly, I don't know if this was confirmed or rumor or what, to remake X1 through 6.
That's how the story goes, at least, yes.
Yeah. And then have them actually link into 7 and 8, and then into the Zero series. Basically fix that whole problem. Funnily enough, putting it on the PSP means it's not going to sell well. Those plans kind of got scrapped. And he's fucking dead.
Robots don't die.
So, this remake has some changes. Like, Dr. Kane dies before this game starts.
Yeah, doesn't he, like, show up in...
He gets nuked.
Like, I remember in, like...
He's in X1, 2, and 3.
Okay, he is in 3. I know he showed up in 1 and 2, I just couldn't remember 3.
So, a lot of everything that happens is still the same. Vile's reasoning for doing what he does is different. Vile's doing it just to be a dick.
He had a reason before? What?
Yes. He went Maverick.
Hey, look, it's Isle, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. So this is a PSP remake of Mega Man X. Now, you say remake of Mega Man X, I'm already interested.
Yeah.
This is apparently quite divisive.
Divisive. How?
Part of it has to do with the music, actually.
Oh, really? It sounds okay so far.
Some people don't like some of the remixes.
Oh, okay.
Also, the gameplay is like X8, so...
I guess I could have said some people.
Yeah. So we've got Lanky X back. Which I don't mind. And there's some the story changes people don't like. Because... obviously they changed a lot of stuff for a new overall story, and it just never went anywhere.
Oh, because the first thing didn't sell well.
Yeah. They changed a couple of where the upgrades are located.
Oh, hey, the background has like a highway in the back, behind it. That kind of looks cool. I feel like it was always there. I feel like it was always there.
It was always there, yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't as apparent to me as it is right now.
I mean, I will still play the original X over this because it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, in my rankings of the X games, this is actually kind of up there.
It's kind of like how I feel about the Superstar Saga remake. Because like I prefer the original, but the remake is still really good.
Yeah, it's like, this is really good. It's just locked on the PSP.
The main reason I don't like the remake as much is because the commands for the bros attacks are different, and it messes with my muscle memory, so I keep messing up.
I should have known you'd be involved in Sigma's rebellion.
Rebellion? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to cause trouble for you. I hate you. Hope you're ready, X.
I hate you.
So, in this version of the fight, you actually have to beat Vile.
I was about to ask, why are you shooting him?
You underestimated me. I hate that about you. X, there's nothing you can do. I'll defeat you and Sigma. Then I'll change the world.
X, are you alright?
Zero. Why would someone as powerful as you align yourself? He's just a
Mom said it's my turn with the Maverick. Yeah, basically.
Vile, you're nothing but a Maverick now.
Bye, Boba Fett.
Zero, what happened to Vile? All I know is that he's our enemy now. X, I'm gonna stay on Sigma's trail a bit longer. You get back to Hunter Base.
So, an interesting thing that this remake actually did.
Let's hook up
So, you know how in the original you could get the arm upgrade parts from Dr. Light or Zero, and they were the same?
Thanks.
In this game, they're actually different.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Also, honest question, like that yellow thing behind Zero's neck, is that like his hair or is it like a scarf?
Oh, no. They must
That's his ponytail.
Okay, so it is actually hair, got it.
We'd better put a stop to them before we go after Sigma.
So, once again, 8 Mavericks. The OGs, as it were.
It's like we're playing a Mega Man game or something.
Yep.
We're going for Flaming Nomander first.
Flame Mammoth.
Yep, there's a reason for this.
Beginning mission.
I can't remember on hard mode if the bosses do have extra attacks. I think they do. But I'm not playing on hard mode because I haven't played this in a very long time.
I feel like they would, just
Yeah,
because.
because it's based on
around
X8, so I feel like they do.
It's also just around that time where hard mode things had extra stuff.
Yeah.
My name is Thomas Light. This is a message for X. I entrust
Oh, and these things are back to being pre-recorded.
I think I know this guy.
If you've come across this castle, I fear you must be in the midst of a difficult.
His first name's Thomas?
I have
Yes.
left 4 powers
Okay.
for you to inherit.
Thomas Light and Albert Wiley.
Use them in the cause of justice. Here you will find the foot parts. Equip the parts you find.
Oh, that's why you went here first.
Yeah, you get the dash here.
So you get the feet bits, like, yeah, you go here first.
I'm trusting you, my dear X.
You can tell my history with Mega Man when I was thinking like his name is Thomas. I thought it was Tadashi. Wait a minute.
Wrong one.
That's the other one.
So now we can dash. So the 8 main stages are actually relatively unchanged, except for the location of the upgrades and what order you get them in. And obviously, because we already have the foot parts from this stage, I believe the sub-tank you would get here now requires the head parts instead of the feet parts. If memory serves me correctly, as it often does. Yeah, can confirm, neighbour's argument. Mets! Yep, head parts, right. It was the feet parts in the original. Having not played this in quite a long time, this is going to be fairly interesting experience. Mostly because I'll play the original Mega Man X like 6 times a year. Game's good, what can I say?
Yeah.
But yeah, the level design is pretty much unchanged to the first 8 stages. It's the Fortress stages where things start getting wacky. Like those, outside of a couple of set pieces, are pretty much brand new.
Huh.
Yeah, this is compared to Powered Up, this is a fairly safe remake. Which is weird. Haha, steer, because it's dash. Nice cap.
I was wondering who would show up. I didn't expect a B-class hunter like you.
What are you doing, Flame Mammoth? Don't be stupid!
There's nothing I love more than stomping weak little blabbermouths like you into dust.
That settles it. You're definitely a Maverick.
Power!
So Flame Hammer's actually really easy.
I like that one elephant boss that's like Ganesha, but also E-Honda.
Oh, Mahaganesha.
Thank you.
Why do I remember the Zero boss's names?
I don't know.
So every time he stretches, he will change the direction of the conveyor belt.
Zero bosses' names aren't actually that hard to remember. You just have to make an effort of it because most of the time it really doesn't matter.
And there we go.
The one I remember is, of course, Blizzak Stagroth, because fuck that guy!
Why have Flame Mammoth pauldrons the Brazilian flag?
That's
accomplished.
You have been visited by the Gabagool.
that's Hungarian.
Ah yes, DPS the weapon. Right, now we're going to do Chill Penguin.
Chill Penguin.
Crikey, it's the Roses.
I'm beginning the mission.
I haven't had to deal with the Roses today, to be fair.
What if X is the Rosers?
I mean, in this universe, yeah, the Maverick Hunters pretty much are the Roses.
I mean, he kind of is, yeah.
I mean, I do like this game. Because for the most part it is pretty much Mega Man X. It's just there's some weird choices. Like Vile mode, playing as Vile, is weird. Because he doesn't get upgrades as such. Depending on the bosses you beat and the order you beat them, you can get different weapons you can equip, but you can only have 3 equipped at a time.
And you will gain the ability to smash blocks with your head. I'm counting on you, X. You
Smash blocks with your head. There's a joke in there, I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, so now X can smash blocks with his head. Why Dr. Light thought this was a useful upgrade, I'm not entirely sure.
Wasn't Mega Man like a construction? No, wait, that's Gutsman.
No, that's the classic Mega Man robots. Well, I mean, maybe. It is weird not having a capsule though. Also, this does mean you can beat the entire game without dashing. Which I think is part of why the Fortress stages got new layouts entirely. To account for the fact that you aren't required to get the dash boots.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of a scenario in which smashing things open with your head would be useful. I'm still kind of stuck.
Classical. Right. That's that life up.
That's a heart. I almost just said that was that heart container, right? And like, I don't think they're called that in this game.
They're called heart tanks. Well, they're officially called life ups, but
Oh, tanks. Thank you.
yeah, they're like. So we call them heart tanks because of sub tanks.
Yeah.
Later games just start calling them life ups. I think as of X4, 5.
Chill, Penguin. Why have you sided with Sigma?
Sigma has paid for the use of my power. Working for him is a million times better than piddling around on a South Pole with nothing to do.
Also, Chill Penguin's voiced by Dr. Wily.
Sigma's doing is treasonous.
So that's what, like 3 incarnations of Dr. Wily in the X universe now?
Yep. I didn't expect one of them to be fucking Chill Penguin. The other 2 were fairly obvious.
The other 2 what's?
Incarnations.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, that's not what I said.
Sergey and Isaac.
Sergey, that was his name.
You know, from those X-Hunters that were meant to be important.
Can't believe you just called me an incarnation of Dr. Wily. Unbelievable.
X6. Not that X6 matters. And that's
Saying
Chill
I don't
Penguin.
matter? Rude.
No, well, not in X6 you don't.
Yikes!
He kind of turns up, acts like he's leading the entire plot. You never fight him and he just kind of drops.
The only person that was directing the plot was, well, Yates.
Yeah, but he puts this guy in charge of it. And he's the guy doing all like the public speaking and shit, and then he just kind of dies.
Is this like Chorus in reverse or something?
Yeah, reverse chorus and you don't fight him.
Neat.
Let's go back to Glam Mammoth. Because in true Mega Man X style, now it's frozen.
Is this because you beat Flame Mammoth, or is it because you beat Chill Penguin?
Beat Chill Penguin.
Okay.
You can damage boost to get this heart tank early. I just don't like my chances.
Understandable.
It also strikes me how many enemies in Mega Man X are from Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
It is, isn't it? It's like a lot of the enemies are just retooled Mega Man 1 enemies. Mets, these pickaxe guys, bats. Sub-tank.
I wonder if it just like didn't feel like chancing it.
Maybe.
Like they were trying to reboot the series, but they also didn't want to spook people. That's like the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, here we go.
Storm Eagle.
Beginning mission.
Now, there's a lot of divisiveness. Do people like this remix of Storm Eagle's theme or not?
I can see why people wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I think I like the original more, but this one's fine.
Yeah, I do like the original more.
It being actually in a different key might be what's throwing people off.
Yeah, it's the fact it's a completely different key, right? You're starting to piss me off.
Just like in the original, that dude just...
That
like,
one
spawned
enemy,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, that one guy. He always does this. There it is.
There are a couple of tracks in this game that I just think are unequivocal upgrades. Boomer Karanga just gets such a good theme.
Ooh, alright, I'm looking forward to that one.
I actually quite like Sting Chameleons as well, if I remember correctly. The boss theme, I like both versions. Just Mega Man X's boss theme is just good.
Oh, right. That's how you get up here.
That's how you're meant to get up here. And there's a sub-tank. Yeah, as I said, if you played Mega Man X, with the exception of where the upgrades are, and so in a couple of the stages you have to do in a certain order, it's largely the same. These things are far more aggressive now, though. Ooh. Kinda want that.
Yes, please.
Damn it. Despawned the yum-yums. That's okay. Can I still... Huh, I can.
Cool.
I love that completely random secret that's just kind of there.
You could.
Right, so where we used to get the head parts is now, hilariously enough, something we require the head parts for.
Inside this capsule,
Yeah, this is the body parts, which were in Sting Chameleon stage.
and any damage you incur will be
Huh.
The Sting Chameleon now has the armor upgrade, which was in Flame Hammer stage.
begun. But I know that you can bring it to a peaceful conclusion.
And this used to be the head parts, and Chill Penguin used to have the foot parts. I mean, to be fair, I kind of do Storm Eagle, Flame Mammoth, and Chill Penguin first anyway, so... what order I do them doesn't matter. Ooh. I don't need 8 lives, but we'll go with it.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. You ever tried to fight Storm Eagle without the dash in the original? It's really fucking hard.
It seems very strange.
So it begins.
Storm Eagle? Don't tell me that even you've gone Maverick. Answer me, Storm Eagle. You're not the type of Reploid to do something like this.
Forgive me, X. I must defeat you. Step into battle.
God damn it. Oh yeah, I remember on hard mode, when he does that gust attack, he will fire lasers up that come down.
Ah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. All right then.
Bye bye, Storm Eagle.
I feel like this version of the fight is less about waiting for him to come down.
It's less about waiting for him to come down, and it's more about don't get blown off the goddamn airship. Because his Storm Tornado in this one is a continuous gust instead of what it is in the original.
Which is probably how the fight should have been.
This still has ridiculous DPS as well. Right. What can I get everything in next?
Boomerang Coanger.
Yeah, they changed his name for some inexplicable reason. I guess they predicted the boomer memes early.
Yikes.
Boomer Kwanga just has a heart tank. Sub tank. Sub tank, yeah.
Boomerang Coanger.
Beginning mission.
Oh yeah, I forgot they turn around. Patience? What's that?
We're going, we don't need patience. Just lots of health.
Just lots of health and firepower. The Doom Eternal method. I do think Vile has different upgrade locations though. If memory serves. Because I distinctly remember there being a heart tank at the top of this shaft instead of where it is for X. Because Vile can't get to where X's heart tank is.
Do you like lack of double jump or?
He can't charge special weapons. And his weapons are completely different. There's grenades from the legs, strong blast from the shoulder, and a wrist cannon.
Maybe you two are playing a Capcom game. Well, there's an elevator sequence.
Yeah, it's a Capcom game. That is the world's slowest moving bullet.
It would be a heat-seeking bullet, but it's very cold outside for this altitude.
I'm gonna say we're quite high up, it's probably cold. Also, I'm a robot. Water cooled, no doubt. That seems like a quite kind of pointless thing that Dr. Light would put inside X.
Inside this capsule are the cooler parts. This enables you
Inside this cooler is a Thrustmaster. Alright, now I've got to remember, I don't think you can actually reach this with the charged up shotgun ice anymore.
Oh, do you have to like drop down from?
No, we need boomer. We need the rolling cutter.
Wow. All right.
That's what it is. Okay, Kuanga specifically engineered for slowness. He is in this remake.
If you've made it all the way up here, you must not be an ordinary B-class hunter.
Kuanger, I don't want to fight an old friend like you.
You don't want to fight? Well, isn't this interesting? You're a Maverick hunter, and Maverick hunters are Reploids designed for fighting.
So I'll have to fight you no matter what, huh?
Of course. A chance for a fight this fun doesn't come along every day. I'll see if you're operating with respect.
So the problem with taking a sprite-based game where this guy's really quick into a 3D, he has to be animated game,
Yeah.
is he's not as fast.
He's
So strong.
And there we go.
Mission accomplished.
It's literally the rolling car.
Beginning mission.
If they're slow, they're called before images. Okay, smartass.
yes. That is me.
Yeah, that is me. I don't think I've ever done this section in either this or the original the way they intended, which is to take your goddamn time. I've always just kind of plowed through it. You know, let's show off Storm 20 there. Yep, still busted.
Understand.
It's like point and shoot.
Oh God, we have to go through the elevator sequence again.
Yeah, we do. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why people are so divisive on this game. It's just Mega Man X, but in my opinion, honestly, quite easier. But I suppose that's always the risk of you run when remaking a classic game like this.
I suppose.
Like remaking Mega Man 1, yeah, that's a fairly simple task. You know, remaking Metroid 2 or Metroid 1, easy thing to do.
Metroid. Oh, 1 or 2? Yeah.
Remaking Super, I'd say it's an easy thing to do.
Super.
I understand why you wouldn't want to do that.
You could, but
You could, but you would have to intentionally make it a different game.
yeah.
Like, I think remaking it in the style of Dread would be the best way to go about it. Make it feel like a
Yeah.
modern 2D Metroid instead of trying to remake Super as it was, because you just... No point.
It just, yeah. Super Metroid done in the Dread style would actually be really cool. Because then it would be like sufficiently different.
It'd be sufficiently different while still being Super Metroid while playing like Dread. These are all good things.
Yeah.
I'm beginning the mission.
I was thinking like, what? It's like, what system did Metroid 1 get reminded? I'm like, oh right, Game Boy
GBA.
Advance.
The good old 32-bit handheld. Oh, yeah, I haven't beaten Launch Octopus yet. Wait, hang on a minute. Does that...
Well, it's something. It's that.
I'm beginning the mission.
Is it in my interest to actually... Can I do this if I've beaten Launch Octopus first?
Well, we could find out.
Because I just came in here and I was like, there's no water. I'm like, oh yeah.
Alright. Stand on top.
Yes.
Yeah. Just don't destroy the whole thing. You probably need
I'm beginning the mission.
2 or
2
3.
for sure. Maybe 3.
Can I do this if I've beaten Launch Octopus? Yes, yes I can. I saw how close I got there.
I saw how close you got there.
On the plus side, is this filling my sub-tanks?
Don't break everything. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect.
There is a slight delay after jumping. After dashing
Okay.
before you can jump. And that's like the one thing that's fucking me up.
Beginning the mission.
Okay,
It's
so
not quite as instantaneous as it is in the original.
Okay, so the input window's a bit tighter. Got it.
Yeah. You know, I can't just press the dash and jump button at pretty much the same time. I do have to intentionally press one before the other.
Rip smooth movement, I guess. Okay. Remember that thing you said about not needing 8 lives?
Shush.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's go kill Octopardo.
I thought you were gonna just do it. I thought you were just gonna keep trying until it worked.
Launch octopus.
I would have neither been surprised nor disappointed.
Beginning mission.
God damn, they take a lot of beating. God, it's like an underwater storm tornado.
Maybe they call those typhoons.
Alright. Right. God, this stage has so many mini bosses. Nice. And then there's this thing.
What the? Oh god.
And there's the heart tank. That is the only upgrade in this stage. And you've got to go... No, to go up, to then kill this thing, to then come down.
Oh my. What a well-kept secret. Is hopping on the dragon, like, intended? Something
Yeah,
you could, like,
you're meant
do
to be able to stand on it.
Okay.
I feel like I was playing Spyro 3 there for a second.
Your antics stop here, Launch Octopus.
I only take orders from Sigma. There's no way I'll let you boss me around.
Face it, you've gone Maverick.
Maverick? How dare you call my artistic battle style by that name?
Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, so they made Launch Octopus incredibly camp.
See.
Don't know why.
I... There's a thing with like water bosses having like weird speech patterns. It's like, didn't the X8 jellyfish boss have something weird going on as well?
Yeah, he sounds like a toddler.
Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. I just...
He's not. You don't even fight him underwater because the last game to have you go underwater was actually X5. Yeah.
This is Duff McWhalen.
Yeah, Duff McWhalen was the last underwater stage in the X series.
Hmm.
There are underwater themed bosses. You just don't go underwater.
Right.
Mission accomplished.
It's a bit like Ratchet and Clank in that mindset that if, after Tools of Destruction, that well, Quest for Booty, that just stopped entirely. Oh, it's not called the Hormin Torpedo.
The beauty of weird kerning. Also, wow. X looks like he's not wearing trousers in that shot with that color scheme.
Probably because he's not.
Oh no!
Allow me to introduce you to my Hormin Torpedo.
No, no. Stay back!
Chameleon.
I'm beginning the mission.
Allow me to introduce you to my son, X squared.
wasn't expecting that.
I need rid of. Right, there's that one. Now let's get the arm upgrades.
Otto, what have they done to you?
I mean, it does have voice lines now. Oh my god, it's E-Honda.
Nah.
The arm parts await you here. Enter the capsule and equip them to your arm, and your charge shot becomes even more powerful. It is a very
Look, if it ain't the X2 charge shot, I don't care.
process, but I trust that you will use it for
That thing is fucking disgusting.
Apparently, charge shots are very dangerous.
Yes.
What tipped him off?
What happens to Vile?
Yeah.
We all know the meme.
Remind me.
The end of Vile's story. X blows the ever-living shit out of Vile. And without trying to stop him, just goes, not a charge shot, and then dies.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know this one.
Oh yeah, the head parts make you immune to the falling rocks here.
So that's what they meant by using your head.
Yeah, it does have... I mean, it does have some practical uses, I suppose.
Actually has a practical use. X, what if you're trapped in an abandoned mine shaft?
Wow, Dr. Light, you've thought of everything. Fuck you, nature. Well, cybernetic nature.
Suddenly I'm reminded of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Said Dr. Eggman.
Oh my god, it's Palm Tree Panic. Wait.
Yay!
I invited that upon myself.
You can't mention Palm Tree Panic without...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I invited. As I said, I invited upon myself. Oh my god, it's Pantheon.
They do kind of look like Pantheons, don't they?
Yeah, it's a little disconcerting.
It's a Malem!
Poor little X. Everyone's betrayed you.
Sting, Chameleon! So Sigma's even managed to pull you into his scheme.
That's Master Sigma to you, X. He'll be king when the new world is born. Treat him with respect.
I don't
That was very Mega Man Zero 2 of you.
want him in charge.
It's like Albert.
Yeah, I've got to say, like, that's very ZX. Yeah. Shut up. And that's how you deal with Reddit users.
What? Don't answer that.
Mission accomplished.
See, I feel okay about that because I have snakes and geckos, not chameleons.
Got him. Ah, yes. Sting Chameleon's weapon.
Oh yeah, this weapon demo actually shows you that if you hold up or down, you can actually change the direction of the shot. Don't know why that's noteworthy.
It's got a weapon name, Chameleon Sting. Hope it didn't take too long to think about that one.
No, it didn't take too long to think about that.
Spark Mandrill.
I'm beginning the mission.
Alright, now we're off to bully Electivire.
Yeah, basically. So because we blew up Storm Eagle and his ship crashed, the power's out.
Causes the power outage? Is that what causes the power outage?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that Storm Eagle's ship was making a nice hole in the ceiling there. There's a sub-tank. It also stops electric sparks running across the floor that can hurt you.
Oh, is that... Okay.
That's what the tubes are for, yeah.
Right. I remember the sparks long before. I just didn't know that Eagle ship crashing also stopped those. But I guess it makes some sense.
I love these ostrich enemies, and I don't know why.
I'm not sure why they do that.
They're just so random.
Wait, ostrich?
Flamingo.
Flamingo, yeah, I guess not. I feel like it's more flamingo, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Oh yeah, destroying the power also stops this thing having electric attacks.
Oh, that's actually really nice. It's a very nice, glue-like bubble.
Very yellow devil of you. God, how much fucking health this thing has.
Need to look up the word.
Viscous?
You know, I'm like, does if something like is really like sticky and like moves slow, does that mean it has high viscosity or low viscosity?
High,
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think.
I think. Hold on.
Do not use me as a reference.
Syrup has a higher viscosity than water. Okay, yes, thank you. So yeah, if something like flows slower, then it's high viscosity.
They did change it so you need boomerang cutter for that hard tank instead of just jumping up there. I do remember that much.
Neat.
Alright, time to fight Spark Mandrill.
Let's get started. X, you showed up.
Spark Mandrill, do us both a favor and surrender peacefully.
I don't think so, X. Oppose me and I'll crush you.
Sounds like you've gone Maverick. Your time has come, Spark Mandrill.
I'm not the smartest guy around, X, but I have a feeling that Sigma is right.
I mean, in the end, he is.
Does this game have a thing where if you hit a boss with its weakness and it flinches, it resets its AI pattern a bit?
I'll shut it off in the
Oh, the boss rematches? Okay.
boss rematches, yeah.
So this is what it's like.
It's very similar to the original X game, except it doesn't really, if I remember correctly, reset their pattern as much. Unless your name's Spark Mandrill, at which point it fucks you over entirely.
Yeah.
It was only in, like, X3 they started doing that. Everything there. Right.
Armored Armadillo. I'm beginning the mission.
This track is funky.
Hey, it's Armored Armadillo, of course it is. Right, so I'm just gonna gather extra lives for the inevitable.
Order stages or?
No,
Oh, there's a jump, isn't there?
no, it's for the Hadouken. Now I need to remember the criteria, because it is different in this. It's actually different in every version of this fucking game.
What, to acquire it or to use
Yeah.
it?
to acquire it.
Oh.
Because I remember in, like, I think there was a PC version of Mega Man X at some point, and the requirements are different in that.
It's a PC version? What?
Yeah. Right, for the heart tank, I am probably going to use the fire wave on that, just because I can't button mash as much as I used to anymore. Fucking rip.
He's dead now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the Hadouken capsule in one of the fortress stages?
No, it's in this one.
It's in this one, okay. Oh, I remember it. I remember this waterfall. It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, this very weirdly picturesque waterfall.
I am under strict orders to protect this mine.
You don't need to take orders from someone like Sigma. He's insane. Open your eyes, Armored Armadillo.
Whether he's insane or not, it's not my place to judge him. I must obey.
Looks like you've gone Maverick. I'm taking you out.
Enough talk. I'm ready to obey my orders. Enough talk. Let's fight.
So Armored Armadillo's actually had a change. If you hit him with a powerful enough charge shot while he's rolling around, it knocks him out of it.
Oh.
Oh, we can also
Do
do this
damage?
now.
Oh.
Armadillo is probably the hardest of the regular bosses. Just because he will retaliate pretty much everything you do, unless he is mid attack.
Health looks a little on the low side.
And now he's gone. May he ripperoni and pepperoni.
Tasty.
Mission accomplished.
Let me see. X. Hadouken.
Rolling shield.
Oh.
We have an incoming transmission. It's Zero.
Get this info to X. I've discovered Sigma's base. I'm sending the
Yeah,
coordinates
so if
now.
you get Zero's charge shot instead of the armor one, it does more damage to bosses.
Okay,
Oh.
but listen. This place is more secure than I thought. Let's split up their forces. Find another route in.
Ah, so the way we get the Hadouken is different. This kind of sucks. You have to go through Armadillo stage without getting hit.
Without getting hit?
So,
That's... Oh dear.
oh, good grief.
I'm spooked.
Hmm.
Beginning the mission.
Don't you? Just to preemptively kill everything? Apparently the Sigma's final form is no longer actually immune to Hadouken, so you can one-shot him with it.
Beginning the mission.
Nice.
So I suppose that's... You know, I miss the original mass suicide way of doing this.
Beginning the mission.
Oh, horse shit.
Beginning the mission.
I mean, if you need to recharge your sub-tanks,
Sure.
I can't think of worse places to do it than here.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You've probably never seen me play a Mega Man game so carefully in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Given I spend most of my life just going, yep, fuck it, I'll do. My life just flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
So you've
my God.
made it this far, have you? Enter this capsule, and you will receive an ability that only a few people have been able to master through intense training. Since your soul is nearly human, I suspect you can master it. X, feel the power flowing in you. Learn to throw fireballs.
So him being dressed like Rio is not just a Maverick Hunter X thing.
No, that's an original thing too.
I had not noticed it. But it's quarter circle back, right?
Quarter circle forward.
Quarter circle forward.
So right now it's quarter circle back. And now we have the Hadouken.
I thought Shoryuken was quarter circle forward.
That's half circle.
It was half circle forward, okay.
Right, Sigma Palace.
Still required to be full HP to use Hadouken?
Yep.
Okay.
So it starts off familiar. Yeah, this is Sigma Stage 1 layout.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. That's different. So yeah, pretty much immediately the game's like, oh, you thought you knew what you were doing. Okay, that's cute.
How nice. How nice.
Yeah. I can butter mash.
Not as well as you used to.
Not as well as I used to. No, my wrist is. Ugh.
Your wrist is something, alright.
it's mostly sounding like a fucking cement mixer these days.
try the Hadouken on it.
I don't think I can reach. You have to be grounded.
Oh, you have to be grounded? Oh, that would do it, okay.
What the fuck kind of mid-air Hadouken shit are you pulling off?
I think I've ever played a Street Fighter game.
I mean, I'm fairly sure there's a character that can mid-air Hadouken. Either that or it's a glitch.
Look, I just think the move is so basic. You can do it on the ground and the air, right? Right? Oh, he's dead, kind of.
Yeah. Nice.
It's kind of like a Hadouken in that it hits multiple times.
Yeah, it's a multi-hit Hadouken. Yeah, I kind of want some health. Can you give me some?
Will Hadouken stop on contact if it hits something, or did it keep going?
I think it stops on contact.
Wait, what? The order's forced?
I am Launch Octopus. I am under orders to deal with any intruders.
Sigma must have brought his body back to life.
I have been ordered to fight.
Here we go. Here it comes.
Oh, well, I was going to Hadouken him.
And then that happened.
And then that happened.
Alas. Of course he's weak to the cutter.
He's not.
Oh.
You can just cut his tentacles
Never
off.
mind. I was like, we're making sashimi today. But he's weak to the... He's weak to the armadillo. Okay.
Ah, yes, the armadillo. Natural predator of the octopus.
That's a phrase.
Yeah, so, like the original Mega Man X, the order is forced.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So unlike Mega Man 1's remake, where they decided, you know, we're going to change it to just be like a traditional boss rush, only we're not going to heal you in between each fight, because fuck that.
Got him.
This one keeps it the same way.
Okay.
Only the order you fight them in is slightly different, I think. Or at least where you fight them is different.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't find Launch Octopus this early. That has been a giant robot spider in here or something.
I don't know best to respond to that. I almost said, is that in the next game? Like, that's a moth, not a spider.
That's a moth. There's a centipede.
There is a centipede.
And his stage is actually the final level of the game. And I know it is, because before the point where you would fight Sigma, which is where the mini-boss normally is in Magna Centipede stage, there is a heart tank you can get, and if you don't get it before going to that final stage, you can still get it.
Okay. Kind of amusing.
Let's get this party started.
He looks like he's wearing like really big boots and like no pants.
Huh, doesn't it? In the plums.
Just cut the floor in a very interesting way.
So strong.
And now he's dead. Again.
Twice.
I'd say he's quite deceased.
Delicious.
I don't even remember what this thing's weak to. Makes a shotgun ice.
Hey, wait, wasn't this boss in... No, never mind. I was thinking Mega Man 8, but that one's a bit different.
Yeah, so this is that typical game where you have to try and follow the lines it's going to take. And then hit it when it's very briefly vulnerable.
Yep. I played WarioWare before.
When I say it's briefly vulnerable, I mean it's brief.
Why? I don't think you hit it. Okay, there it goes. Far left, I think. Or, sorry, I don't know my left from my right. Or left.
You know, I do miss when Mega Man games just had utterly fucking random fortress bosses.
Like this thing?
Like this thing. The X series stopped doing that pretty damn quick. I'd say after 3.
Okay. That's a pattern.
Nearly done. Bullshit.
The 6-legged spider.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Not a spider, it's an insect. God.
We're back here again.
Oh, here we go. Rangda bangda.
Oh my god. No! No! Take it back, I don't want it.
Ow. Yeah, juggle him.
That amused me far more than it should have.
Juggle that bitch.
Right back. Get a snack.
That is fun to do. Nice try game. Who's next? Armadillo?
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Yeah, I think Armadillo doesn't really give a shit if you hit him with his weakness. He just seems to just keep carrying on as he was.
Did I miss anything?
Armadillo died.
Oh, okay.
Ah, this bit. Now in stage 2 and not stage 1. Still sucks.
Yep. I figured it was going to happen sooner or later.
Here I come.
I think, like in the original, you can still...
That looks like it should be doable, but it's going to require some weird precision.
Fuck you, Sigma.
Here I come.
Imagine if you never got the arm parts and were very confused as to why it's called Rolling Shield.
So it begins.
Oh, hello.
Step into battle.
Yeah, in this game it seems to just make them flinch and they don't really reset their pattern.
Okay.
I cannot lose this battle. Oh!
Never forget Mega Man X3. Oh, you hit me with weakness. I'm gonna go to the left. Oh, you hit me again. Now to the right. Now to the left. Now right. Gee, I wonder who the boss is here.
Time to get started.
Oh, here we go.
This is what it's like.
Yeah, they weren't gonna change that. Let's be honest. If anything, they made him easier because he doesn't have iframes after you hit him.
Oh god.
So you could just spam him with it, and it's like he can't move. Alright, here we go. Time for Rangda Bangda. Why is it called that?
I don't know.
It's like I'm fighting Tommy Wiseau.
You're tearing me apart, X. That's
Not yet, I'm not.
that could be said of most bosses in the game, honestly.
I need to leave the nose alive.
Oh, is it because
The walls
you
don't
go-
open up.
Oh, they don't. Okay, that'd be why.
I can't remember if they open up a little bit. Yeah, they open up a little bit. It's X5 where they don't open up at all.
Okay.
But as punishment, you get both eyes attacking you in this game, so...
Oh. Nasty. Ugh. The health situation appears to be rather dangerous, my good man.
I say, my fine fellow, I believe I shall pop a something. Excuse me while I pop a cap in his ass. I just killed the texture.
Mission accomplished.
What a story, X.
Getting mission.
That's how ominous Sigma Stage 3 is.
What with the music or?
The music.
Yeah, fair.
Oh.
He looks like he's having fun. Oh, right.
I love when iframes end just in time. And that's a dead penguin.
Emma would be pleased, probably.
I can see the enemies just don't give a shit anymore. Oh, I wonder who this could be.
Yep.
I do remember in the original game you fought 1 boss in the first stage, 2 in the second, and then 5 in the last one. I think this game bounces it better because it goes 2-3-3. That was satisfying.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't quite know why this is in Sigma's palace, but alright. Maybe he's big on recycling.
Well, that makes sense to me.
And last but not least.
Is he weak to lightning?
We did a Storm Tornado.
Oh. Like most of the game. Alright.
And there we go. You can stop him spitting out oil that he sets on fire. If you just cut off his trunk. Take that, Brazil. I love these clusterfucks of enemies, they just kind of drop in.
Zero! You're no different than Zero. You worried about Sigma when you should have been worried about me.
I forgot Vile was in this game.
Yeah.
I guess my destroying you here is
So
all
did
part of
everyone
Sigma's
else.
plan. I don't usually like following other people's plans. What? Zero! You're harder to destroy than I thought! X, there's nothing more you can do. It's over! Zero! Zero! Hope you're ready, X!
Come on, Vile.
I can't lose to X!
And that was Vile.
Zero! Hang in there, buddy!
X, I'm always telling you.
X, I'm fucking dead. See you next game.
Now look at me.
Don't waste your energy talking, Zero. We gotta fix you up.
There's no time for that. Sigma is close. Very close.
Zero.
Go now. Maverick, Hunter X.
He said the thing! I feel like they made this fight easier.
It's like the music playing boss from Sonic Advance 2.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Just a little. That was simple.
That's a lot harder than the original.
Mission accomplished.
Let me just go refill my sub tanks.
Whoa.
I'm beginning the mission.
God, sub tanks could take a lot of filling in this game. Nice. Alright, let's go kill Sigma.
This shouldn't take too long, right? Right?
It shouldn't do now. It's only Sigma.
Volk.
I see a new clarity in your eyes. You are no longer troubled.
What you've done is unforgivable, Sigma!
X, that look in your eyes makes me think you might be ready to face me. But why don't you try this on for size first?
As is tradition.
It looks like you really do have the potential I had seen in you. Our potential is limitless.
You think you have potential? You're insane, Sigma!
That's not what you really think. You say you believe in justice, but that's not true. You've only been led to think that. Nothing more. I'll take you on. Here I come, X.
No, I don't know how many attacks Sigma actually has, because this is all I ever do.
That doesn't exist if I can't see it. Peekaboo.
I mean, I did just kind of Hadouken Velgada, but we've got a Hadouken at least one of the final bosses.
Right.
I should have known you could do it, X. Magnificent, X. And to think you've been classified as a B-class hunter.
Sigma, your Maverick plan stopped right here!
Oh yeah.
It's not over yet, X. The battle, the angst, the destruction. I will make you understand the true potential of Reploids.
I'll finish this! Right here, right now! I will defeat you, Sigma!
Angst.
Yep, it's like he knows where this franchise is going. God, I forgot how much damage this asshole does.
The answer's a lot. What are these weak to?
Rolling shield.
Okay. Are you actually trying to...
I am trying to Hadouken the fucker.
I thought you would have tried to safety. Oh, okay. Will do.
Hey, I didn't get to do it in the original.
Then Angel Island fell into the sea or something.
What's this?
My name is Thomas Light. I am the researcher who designed and built Mega Man X. I granted X special powers that no other robot possesses. Utilizing his conscience, he is able to think, worry, and act entirely of his own accord. This means that he is also imbued with the materials necessary to facilitate the evolution of robots in the same manner as life. It is an unfortunate fact that human life is short and fleeting. I fear that I will not have the time to ensure the safety of the X project. That is why I have decided to seal him away. Perhaps he will be discovered in the far-flung future and will fight valiantly to ensure peace for all people. Yes, I firmly believe that this will come to pass. But I am not without worry. I fear that X will be swept up in the war we call progress. I urge the people of the future to remember that X is my, nay, the world's hope.
Does make you wonder though, if you knew it was such a bad idea, why do you do it? Then again, Dr. Light is a bit of an asshole, isn't he?
Just a bit. Six always had green eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just not observant.
No, it's not like Sonic.
Mega Man, Maverick Hunter X.
And now...
I'm thinking of Hub. Hub's eyes used to be blue. That was it.
So now we have the prequel animation, which is about 25 minutes long. Yes, really.
Yeah,
and now we can play as Vile.
I know about Dave Sigma.
What, and the 98% retcon that it does?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we've unlocked Vile mode. We'll probably come back to that at some point.
It's the same. It's just playing the game over again, but it's Vile, right?
Vile has a lot of different things about him.
Okay.
Like, it is a different kind of game, almost.
Cool.
Based on the order you go through bosses, you get different weapons. And you unlock different things at different points. Really fucking weird.